Right, last bit to mention is the hips, the height or position of the hips. You'll notice that the crane, the hips are super high, a little bit too high for the planche. But for me, that's not a problem because you can fucking abseil down if you need to. Someone told me my hips were too high in the early days and I rectified it. I took it on board, rectified it, and now it's just something I look out for, but it's not a big concern. If you start high, you can just lower. You can literally just take your legs off your arms and then lower till you're in the right position. By watching yourself on a recording, playing it back, critiquing yourself, or looking in the mirror. The second option is because the crane is easier to enter, high and tight by the armpits, you can start evolving that crane down by the triceps until you're on the bones of the elbows. And then when you take off, the hips will be in about the right line anyway. The last thing to mention, before I mention that, the opposite of that is sunken hips, and that's a much bigger issue. You see loads of people who aren't quite ready, but they manage to hold it. It's still impressive, but it's like that. It's a protraction issue that's not giving them the height. They're sunken. And that's fucking ninja to come up from the bottom. It's hard to push out of it. It's tough even with your feet on the floor as a scapular push-up. So you can imagine what it'd be like without the feet. If you come in high, you just come down the stairs. Yeah, wrists. I like to have mine facing front now because I can link things together like handstands and L-sits and stuff. But if you want to cock them sideways slightly so the thumbs are facing 12 o'clock instead of the forefingers, or fully sideways to alleviate the strain, or fully supinated, and any of those positions in between, and dig out.